morning. Debbie Lee is Chief Financial Officer here at PSTA. This public hearing has been scheduled so that the general public may be given the opportunity to comment on the proposed federal fiscal year 2018 program of projects, which will be part of PSTA's fiscal year 2019 budget. A final decision will be made at the May 23rd, 2018 board meeting. Individuals wishing to make a presentation today are required to complete a yellow public hearing speaker card, which is over on the table. This card may be given to staff either at the start of the hearing or during the hearing. Speakers will be recognized in the order in which the comment cards are received. Public comment is limited to 3 minutes per individual speaker unless additional time is granted. A group can designate a spokesperson by completing the appropriate form and presenting it to staff. The spokesperson can then speak on behalf of the group, addressing staff for 3 minutes for each member of the group present in the audience who waives his or her right to speak up to a maximum of 10 minutes. Presentations will be limited to only the subject for which the public hearing is being held. The public hearing will not be closed until all individuals so desiring have had an opportunity to make a presentation. Please raise your hand if you require a public hearing speaker card, and one will be provided by staff. A paid advertisement concerning this public hearing appeared in the Tampa Bay Times on May 1st, 2018. Notices were posted at PSTA Administrative Headquarters, Park Street Terminal, Grand Central Station, Williams Park, Pinellas Park Transit Center, and on all PSTA buses on May 1st, 2018, and on PSTA's website on May 1st, 2018. A press release announcing the public hearing was emailed or faxed to major media contacts and area social service agencies on May 1st, 2018. To date, we have received no comments on the proposal. And FTA requires all grantees, including PSTA, to publish a list of their projected projects called a program of projects. It also, FTA also requires that we hold a public hearing so that we may receive comments. To date, as I mentioned, there have been no comments, and I don't believe there's anyone here who wishes to speak. FTA has a deadline of June 30th for us to submit our application for these program of projects. And by doing so before June 30th, we will be able to have the funding available for the start of our fiscal year. In your package or in the handout is a proposed list of projects. And these are the projects that we're planning to fund. And some of the highlights of the ones in the list is we have preventative maintenance. It's one of the larger ones. Preventative maintenance helps to fund our operations for the labor side. We have maintained that at a steady rate now for a number of years so that we could put more money towards the capital budget. In addition, we have replacement buses in there, both under Section 5307 and Section 5339. We have in there something a little special, we feel, this year for APCs, which stands for Automatic Passenger Counters. And currently we use sampling data, and only about 91 of our buses have APCs on them. And what APCs do is there's like a laser or infrared light that will come across, and when you don't see it, but when you come on or off the bus, it'll break the beam telling us whether someone is entering or exiting. So that will give us a lot of data that we will be able to use going forward, in addition to our regional fair project that will be implemented next year, to give us very good data. Another project I'd like to highlight is our security access system. That is a replacement for the badges that we wear. The software on that predates even this building and is no longer going to be supported. So those are some of the highlights on there, and that is all I have as it relates to the public hearing. I'd like to conclude that, and we will bring this to the May 23rd board meeting.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming to our public hearing. And you are now free to start the planning committee.
Can we just have 1 minute? I'm sorry, we just have like 1 minute for IT to switch over our live streaming to the
Sure.
planning committee and then get all of our stuff to you guys?
Yeah.
Do they have the handouts?
Yes,
Okay.
Pardon me?
You're on the planning.
Yes.
commission.
Switch over my.
Yep, but I'm not the honcho, you're the honcho.
Yeah.